Aqui, olha de pessoas aqui. Yeah.
Ok.
Right. So the camera é bom. See?
Grande.
Yeah. Okay. So, onde estas pessoas? Não sei. Welcome to one more. Right. Delete. Go away. Go away. Onde estas pessoas? Quantas pessoas? Oh, aqui. Right. Não pessoas. Uma. Uma. So, necessary olha de uma. Olá, uma pessoa.
Olá.
Uma pessoa. Andrew. Hi, Andrew. How you doing? I'm still having trouble with Prism. How you doing? You doing good? Yeah, man. Just got to wait for the others to come along now. Garish? No. So, Andrew, this is Elisa e pequenina.
Olá.
E senhorita e pequenina. Good girl. Good girl. The homem fala, olá, Elisa.
Olá.
You do know that Elisa doesn't speak or understand any English. Are you aware of that, Andrew? Good girl. Good girl. Duas pessoas. Olá, outra pessoa. Inga, how you doing? Nice to see you. No, come on, in your box. In your box, baby. In your box. Come on, good girl. Okay, so the outra pessoa, de nome Inga.
Inga.
Inga, yeah?
Olá, Inga.
Inga.
Se eu não falar bem, peço desculpa por mim.
So,
Olha, boa
Andrew,
noite.
Andrew fala boa noite.
Boa noite.
Boa noite. Packing your suitcase for Wednesday. Whoa, okay. Danielle, how you doing, Danielle? Nice to see you.
Olá.
Ah, your wife is Portuguese, Andrew. Right. Does your wife speak and understand English? DJ. Hi, DJ. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. DJ e 9 pessoa. Yeah, 9 pessoa. Yeah. 5.
Chega, puxando. Puxando, chega.
Hi, Leslie. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm still having trouble with the Prism platform. I've got to spend some time next week sorting that out, but it's been a bit of a busy weekend for me. Okay, so the outra pessoa é de nome Leslie, e feminina.
Leslie.
Leslie, e feminina.
Olá.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. De pessoas aqui.
Ai, aquela.
Yeah.
Olá, Leslie.
Okay, die nom Andrew, amen,
Sim.
yeah. Esposa, yeah,
Sim.
é português,
Ah, bom.
yeah, é português. And the feminina aqui, Caldes de Rina, see?
Caldas da Rainha.
Yeah, exatamente.
É isso aí.
So, Leslie fala, Olá, Elisa.
Olá.
Yeah. So, how many we got in? We've got 5 in. Right, nice to see you all, guys. What's the weather like in the UK? Here, today, it's been really nice. Started off overcast, but the sun's came out about 11 o'clock. But we've got a weather warning for central Portugal. Okay, eu olhei de notícia, yeah?
Sim.
The clima, a warning. No, warning.
Warning, não sei.
No, okay, eu,
Ok.
eu explain. So if I mean warning, I don't know what the word warning is in Portuguese, but that's all I put in. I don't put anything else in. So I can learn that word. Warning. No, not morning. Warning. Oh. Aviso.
Aviso.
Yeah. De notícia, aviso, de clima, muitos problemas de central Portugal.
Sim, chuva.
Yeah. Chuva, possível evento.
Sim.
See. Yeah. Okay, so where are we? Very hot. Was it a coffee morning and then a walk? So a bit tired now. Okay, Leslie. So the weather was hot. Okay. Have you got bad weather coming next week in England? 24 in the Netherlands. So Inga, the Netherlands. Comprehends? Netherlands. Portugal, Inglaterra, Netherlands. Albina.
América?
No, Germany.
Alemanha?
Mais ou menos. Yeah, mais ou menos. Holland. Hollandes.
Holanda. Ai, Holanda, onde está o meu irmão aqui?
Yeah, the king.
Holanda.
Yeah. Elisa's got a brother who's in Holland.
Holanda.
He works in Holland. Hollanda.
Yeah.
See,
Holanda.
and he speaks very good English, obviously. Yeah. Wow, moment. I just want to get the name right. B-A-S-S. Tu comprehends the nome, Elisa?
No.
No?
No.
B-A-S-S.
Baziel.
Baciel.
Penso que sim.
Hello, Baciel. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Como você aprendeu português? Tu
Yeah.
aprendes português?
Não, eu não. Eu falo pouco português. Não muitos. Eu muito escola, Elisa, escola minha é português.
Ele está em Portugal, tem que aprender a falar português.
Inga fala onde este king é holandês.
Perto de Amsterdão.
Hã?
Perto
Perto?
de Amsterdão.
Fala-te feminina.
Está perto de Amsterdão. Eu não sei o nome da terra.
Yeah, I hope you got that. Greetings from Ireland. How you doing? Do you speak Portuguese, Basil? No, Inga não compreende the espaço. Yeah.
Onde tem o aeroporto? Amsterdão. Escreva.
Hã? Escreva, ok.
Se calhar a senhora não entende português. nos arredores de Amsterdão. Fala em inglês.
Yeah, on the outskirts. On the outskirts of Amsterdam. So her brother King lives on the outskirts of Amsterdam. She can't type on the keyboard, Inga, because it's an English keyboard. So it won't make any sense to her. Yeah, near Amsterdam, on the outskirts. Okay, correct?
Ah, ok.
Yeah.
Ah, ok.
Santa Maria, muitos português. Yeah, é tu.
Ok. Ultimamente que os portugueses estão reclamando sobre os imigrantes que vêm para Portugal, mas muitos portugueses vivem fora de Portugal, incluindo o irmão da tua... Ah, sim, é verdade. É verdade, o meu irmão vive fora de Portugal e nós aqui também temos muitos imigrantes, mas também há muitos imigrantes que a gente dispensa. Tal como qualquer país tem imigrantes que dispensam. E nós cá também, claro que sim.
Exatamente.
De-
Right, Leslie, so you think you might be having some bad weather next week? We've got a lot of rain. Well, it's not heavy rain. It's April, isn't it? So you get nice days and then it flips over and then you go and get lousy days for a little bit.
A questão ali é
Yeah.
que Portugal está a reclamar muito por causa dos imigrantes que nós temos cá, mas que o meu irmão também é imigrante. E eu estou a dizer que sim, mas há muitos imigrantes que nós aqui dispensamos, como qualquer país dispensa alguns imigrantes.
See, Portugal is complaining a lot because of the immigrants we have here, but the brother is also an immigrant, and I'm saying yes. But there are many immigrants that we here do without, just like any other country does without some immigrants. Yeah. Okay. The translate doesn't translate perfectly.
Isto às vezes.
Yeah. But we get by, don't we?
Oi?
I don't know how to say that. Hold on. But we get by, don't we?
Mas nós sobrevivemos. Não é... Ah, sim, é
See,
verdade, sim,
see. That's how we do it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put it this way, yeah? It's nigh on impossible for me and Elisa to have a row. How can you have a row using your telephones? It's impossible. You can get angry with the phone more than you can get angry with the person. Now, Inga, I think Inga is Hollandaise, Dutch. Easy, swear to the phone. No, you can't do that. You can't do that, Inga. Because if you swear to the phone, all it does is go, what is the... So, mal fala de telemóvel returna bleep, 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 bleep.
Sim.
See,
Yeah.
see, yeah.
É o asterisco.
Oh, yeah. Fala asterisco, 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 asterisco. See, see. Each other. That would be a very expensive argument to be throwing plates at each other. Dutch, yes. Inga is Dutch.
Deixa-me responder aqui a esta menina, Baziel.
Baziel.
É. Nós, portugueses, aceitamos bem muitos imigrantes, mas depende dos imigrantes. E está aqui a tornar-se um país um pouco inseguro derivado de alguns imigrantes que estão cá. É possível a senhora ouvir ou tu lês?
No, testa. Okay, so who's...
Aqui primeiro,
Sim.
alto. Yeah,
Onde de pessoa? Fala de pessoa.
Baziel.
Baziel. Okay, Baziel, we're going to see if we can get this to talk to the microphone. Okay, the microphone aqui?
Sim.
Okay. Okay, momento.
Assim desligaste.
Oh, Santa Maria. Desculpa. I went and pressed the wrong button. This will cause an argument.
Acontece. Nós aqui, portugueses, também aceitamos muitos imigrantes, mas de facto há alguns que a gente dispensa. E Portugal está-se a tornar um pouquinho, fugiu uma palavra, inseguro, derivado de alguns imigrantes que estão a fazer estragos aqui em Portugal. E nós éramos um país seguro. Deixa eu ver se agora, aqui.
Basil, I have a residence card. See.
Ali.
See. Desculpa. See.
We here in Portugal also accept many immigrants, but in fact we do not accept some. And Portugal is becoming a little bit of an insecure word due to some immigrants who are causing damage here in Portugal, and we have made the country safe.
Yeah. Oh, Elisa, one day, Elisa called me in the lounge and said, look at the TV, and there were people shooting each other in Lisboa, in the street. De pessoas, tu fala minha, de pessoas with the pistols, de rua,
Sim.
in Lisboa.
Em Lisboa e eram imigrantes, não eram
Yeah,
portugueses.
and they were immigrants, not Portuguese people. So, yeah, the immigrants are coming in and fighting on the streets with guns. Wow. That doesn't happen with the Portuguese. Beep, beep. DJ, are you asking us, what work we have? Or are you asking someone else? Just checking that out.
Eu já escrevi aqui em inglês.
No, it's not common for violence in the streets here in Portugal. So when it does, it is slapped all over the news. Yeah, that is a bit concerning because the Portuguese were like in serious shock, like what's going on in our country. The Portuguese don't behave like that, and these immigrants, they were black. Pessoas preto?
Não.
Uma.
Sim.
Eu olhei de uma.
Os de Lisboa, sim.
Sim,
eram de cor, sim.
Yeah, see. And they were just jumping out of vans and shooting away like it was in a film. Yeah, I would very much imagine it's drug related. It most of the time it is, isn't it? It's to do with drugs. Gangs trying to muscle in on each other and all that kind of thing. Drogas. Yeah, de drogas.
Principalmente nas cidades grandes, sim.
Yeah, de drogas.
Yeah.
Type of people fled several areas and this from me. This bar. Really? Wow. What? In moment, yeah. Here in the Netherlands, they blow up your front door with heavy fireworks. What the immigrants do? They blow your front door. Die porta de casa,
Sim.
yeah. In Hollandes, eu pensar de immigrant, yeah. Fireworks. What's fireworks? Yeah, fireworks. I don't know what fireworks is. Big, strong fireworks. Big, strong, grandes.
Difícil.
Yeah.
Tá.
On the porta. Yeah.
Sim.
Yeah. Wow. Nothing like that happens here. This is a very extremely safe country. Where are we? Right. Yeah, it's also drug related. That doesn't surprise me. Fogo de. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Danielle. You're worried about your cousin who lives in the Netherlands. Is the Netherlands getting really bad then? When there's violence here in Portugal, like those people shooting in the street, the Portuguese really get annoyed about it, and they talk a lot about it because it's just not in their culture to behave that way. So, Elisa,
Hã?
é Porto. Em muitos problemas, pessoas em de rua.
Há coisa de 3 anos para cá está-se a tornar um pouquinho violento, sim.
Yeah.
Não dentro no interior de Portugal, mas sim no litoral, e principalmente nas cidades grandes, como Lisboa, como Porto, Algarve,
Yeah.
derivado a vários imigrantes de vários países, a coisa
Yeah.
está a ficar um bocadinho feia. Sim.
Right. Okay.
Espera um pouquinho, desculpa.
Sim.
Antigamente a gente podia ir para a noite até às 3, 5 da manhã e não havia problema. Hoje em dia as pessoas estão com medo de ir assim para as noites. Nas grandes cidades, claro.
Right. So what Elisa's saying, for those that are English, because I did get it, no problema, I did get it, is that in the areas like Porto, Lisboa, the Algarve, where there's lots of immigrants, that's where there's lots of fighting and lots of problems.
Obrigada, sim. Eu também acho que sim. Sou com muita sorte. Obrigada.
Basil, eu não entendes.
Eu te explico.
Yeah, eu não entendes. I can't read Portuguese very well at the moment.
A Basil falou que és um homem inteligente, sabes bem o que queres, e eu tive muita sorte em te conhecer. E eu disse que sim, que agradeço, que sim. Muito obrigada.
Momento. Yeah, see. Yes, yes, Danielle. Yeah, muito obrigado. Sim. Thank you, Basil. Danielle. Portanto, Danielo.
Sim.
Danielo. Okay.
Sim.
Olá. Saltimoti. É português.
Oh, sim.
Yeah? É português.
Olá. Sim, também é bom falar em português e quem não sabe, aprender. Parece difícil. É um pouquinho, sim, mas é muito bom de aprender.
Tu pouquinho?
Eu?
Tu?
Não, de língua portuguesa.
Não, mas tu pouquinho?
Eu pouquinho? Eu sou pequenina.
Yeah, sim. Sim.
É, boneca.
Yeah. What have we missed? Related. Basil, é português?
Aprendi português com minha namorada.
Basil, are you Portuguese?
Aqui,
Because
não,
you're very good.
não.
No?
Aprendeu português com namorada.
Não,
Aprendes português?
Yeah.
Comigo.
E qual?
Só que namorada é
Yeah.
brasileira.
A brasileira.
Yeah.
Brasileira. Olha aí, Brasil.
Brasileira.
Brasileira.
Exatamente.
Brasileira.
É um pouquinho diferente do nosso português de Portugal. Mas quem está com atenção consegue aprender e captar bem as palavras. Não entendeste?
Sim, sim,
Sim?
sim.
Pronto.
Sim. Danielo, look at you go. Wow.
Obrigada, Daniela. E sim, sempre que eu puder, falo um pouquinho. E obrigada por Domingo de Ramos. E olha que eu já fiz 180 quilómetros hoje para estar aqui. Porque eu fui à Maia e vim para aqui, para estar aqui a tempo para conversar com vocês.
Yeah, Danielo, I know you live here. What do you want, Millie Mully? What do you want? What do you want, Dulin? Oh, we've got trouble coming back tomorrow at 9:30. We've got Mona coming back. Oh my God. Mona, return amanhã.
Amanhã.
Yeah.
Vai ser um problema.
Problema? On steroids or something. She just doesn't stop. So Mona chega aqui 9:30, ok? But to return, possível dormir.
Sim.
Yeah?
Sim.
É muito exhausted, cansada, muito cansada.
Exatamente.
Não masculino, feminino, cansada,
Sim.
cansado.
Feminina,
Feminina.
cansada.
Mona feminina.
Sim.
Yeah, okay.
Masculino, cansado.
Eu cansado.
Tu cansado, eu cansada.
Yeah. Feminina, masculina. Ah.
Yeah.
And I'm always getting corrected. Oh, ah. Right, come on, in your box. Come on, baby. Box, baby. Mate, I was born in Monaco. Right, I was born in Monaco, but left a long time ago. Live in Paris, England, now Ireland, maybe in the future, Portugal, if Portugal people are accepting immigrants. They are accepting immigrants. What they don't want is troublemakers. So people who come here, like me and many others, come here and play their part, nobody's got a problem with that. But it's when people come and make trouble. But that's the same in any country. England, they very welcoming to immigrants, but not the immigrants who turn up and cause problems. See?
Marrocos.
Yeah.
Não Mônaco.
Marrocos.
África.
Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Marrocos.
Marrocos. Yeah.
Ok, obrigada.
De nada. Porque também chamou a atenção.
Yeah.
Marrocos,
yeah. Marrocos.
Não.
Mónaco.
Mônaco.
Yeah, Mónaco.
E Daniela, centro de Portugal, não muito longe da gente. Se está na Sertá, nós estamos em Tábua, também pertence a Coimbra, aqui perto.
Ok.
E Daniel,
Sim.
de Sertá.
Sertá. Sim.
Não muito longe.
Não muito longe. Não. Look at Elisa getting into it. Whoa! Santa Maria!
Okay.
É muito bom! Bravo, muito bom! Sim. That I might be trying to stop retirees coming now. No, that's not the case at all. I don't know where that's come from. Portugal is very open to anybody and everybody coming here, but there is very, very minimum state benefit, and there is no free gifts for people like in the UK. Immigrants turn up and there's people say, oh, they get a house, they get clothing, they get furniture, they get it all given to them, and then they get dole money. Here, you get absolutely nothing. So if I didn't have an income, there's no way I can get anything out of the government because I've not contributed. So you've got to contribute to be able to get it. So anybody coming who hasn't contributed won't get anything out of the state. That's why Portugal doesn't have a massive influx of immigrants sponging off the state. There is no state money to dish out. But for people so when I came over, the UK was part of the EU. So you could just turn up and start living. And that's what I did. But now you've got to prove that you can provide yourself with an income. You've got to prove that. Okay, where are we at? If you Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you can afford to live in the country, nobody's got a problem with that. No, in any country, really. As I have money. Okay, so the tax situation for retirees. This is something that I'm going to make a lot of. I'm going to find out a lot about it. So I've got two friends here, Alan and Fiona. Yeah,
Sim.
Alan and Fiona. The retire.
Torna.
No, retire. Yeah, see.
Eu não entendo inglês.
Não.
E é necessário
Sim.
isto.
Yeah, no problema. Retired.
Reformado.
Okay.
Como é um casal,
Uh-huh.
reformados.
Yeah. Remofados. Okay. So Alan and Fiona. Yeah.
Sim.
So Alan and Fiona are English, and they will be able to give me all the information about because they obviously get their pension from the UK, and do they pay any taxes there or do they pay it here? And I'm going to find all that out. I've got to go and see them, not next week, but the week after. And I'm going to sit down and go over all this with them. So I'll be able to advise you about that. To pay Portuguese tax after 5 years living in Portugal. Before that, I pay tax in the Netherlands. Right. What can you say about coming to Portugal, Mag, and starting a company to build houses? I've got lots of experience on. Serious. Wow. Okay, Basil, if you were to come here to do building work, build houses, you would make a fortune. I remember, remember eu tu visitei de Gargem and eu falo tres homens.
Sim.
Yeah, the homens construção de casas.
Sim, construtores.
Construtores de casas. Yeah.
Sim.
Okay. So they're not friends, but they're close associates. And there's 3 of them. They're English and they're builders. And they are inundated with work. They're booked up for the next 5 years. Why? Because expats will use them before they use a Portuguese builder. Because as a company, they do everything by the book, because that's how it was done in the UK. You can't get away with anything in the UK. You get the inspectors come round for the council. And that is now being seriously enforced here in Portugal. This is what they were telling me. So if Basil, if you came here to do building work, my God, you will do extremely well. Yeah, so Leslie, I will find that information out. I might even go at the end of next week, but I need to go and obviously make an awful lot of notes, do perhaps a little bit of research to make sure I've got the information correct and up to date, and then obviously I'll be making a video about it and informing the community. Hi Lauren. Hi Lauren. How you doing? Nice to see you. Elisa e pequenina.
Olá,
So the nome é Lauren.
Lauren.
Lauren, see, yeah. Inglés. Right, where are we? What can you say about which one? Right. Basil, is there anything else you want to ask me about that? Oh, there's a huge market for building out here. The Portuguese also employ these three English guys because of the quality of work, and because when they do the work, they then get an architect in. The architect submits those plans and drawings to the camera, and once they're passed, it's like a rubber stamp, just like in the UK. Right, now you can get on with the building. Just a moment. Lady was licking her food bowl on the floor and it was making a lot of noise. See? He'll committed a case.
Sim?
Yeah, say choras. Yeah, Basil. Because, okay, hold on a minute. Right, where are we, Basil? Because here in Ireland or even England, the cost of labour is very high. So hiring people to work for you is a challenge because of the high wages. Yeah. Okay. If you're serious about coming over here to do building work, to start a business, to start as self-employed or whatever it is you want to do, I will put you in touch with these people, these three guys, and I'm sure they would be very happy to advise you. I mean, okay, I'll tell you how I know that they are so booked up, because I said to them, I want to do a video about building and building works here in Portugal. Can I have your number? And no, they said, no, don't you mention us, Mac. You mention us and we'll come after you. We just can't handle any more inquiries. We're booked up for the next 5 years. Wow. I mean, that's a healthy business. Right, okay. Lauren, and HR 2 tax systems coming into effect. Check that out. As there is tax start up companies. Basil. Oh, nice one, Lauren. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, just give me a shout. Just give me a shout if you want me to put you in contact with them. Not a problem. They're great guys. They're really helpful. I bump into them all over the place. When I came to Portugal, I got 10 years tax free. So I don't pay any taxes for 10 years on any income. But if my income rises to the VAT level, I have to pay VAT, IVA. IVA. Yeah. IVA? Moment. Compra ou praga de governmenta. De montes compra, paga montes dinheiro, yeah, necessary IVA. No? No, okay. What am I going to say? How am I going to put this?
IVA. Não foi falaste.
Okay. Oh. VAT. No. VAT. Cuba? No. IVA. I'm sure it's IVA. VAT. No. Moment. Aqui. Obrigado. Yeah. When you go to the supermarket and you buy something, the tin of beans is €1, but you pay extra to go to the government.
É o IVA.
IVA. Okay.
Mas
IVA. Sim.
Mas o IVA já está incluído no preço. Mas sim, temos o IVA para pagar.
But VAT is already included in the price. But yes, we have VAT to pay. See, yeah.
Em Portugal, IVA.
IVA.
Yeah.
IVA. Okay, it's IVA. Right. IRS. Yes, Danielle. See, yeah. It's just the pronunciation of the right word. When I've seen it, I see IVA, but it's not. That's not how you pronounce it. IVA. Oh, okay. Here, I love this one. Yeah. The polícia não.
GNR.
Fala normal.
GNR. Ou PSP.
Yeah.
As duas. Aqui estava GNR. GNR.
It's GNR.
Não, GNR.
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 R.
R. No, it's Guns N' Roses.
Também podia ser.
Sim.
Era uma festa.
Ser festa.
E quem é o Tiago?
Yeah, that's right, Inga.
Imposto de IVA,
Yeah,
exatamente.
this is not correct.
Não, sim, correto, IVA.
See, yeah, but Inga fala, Google Translate fala Cuba. Yeah,
sim.
See, IBA. Oh, right, okay, IBA. IVA. Guardia National Republica. Correct?
Oi?
Guarda de GNR.
Guarda Nacional Republicana.
Republicana. Exatamente.
Não faça tanta confusão. Já lhe custa dizer GNR, quanto mais dizer Guarda Nacional Republicana. Dá um nó na cabeça. Estou a entender, não?
Tu maluco.
Já te custa dizer GNR, quanto mais dizeres Guarda Nacional Republicana. Escuta.
It's already hard for you to say GNR, let alone say National Republican Guard.
Sim. GNR.
GNR.
GNR. Guns N' Roses.
Era bom,
Yeah,
né?
Guns N' Roses. Olha, de Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
Hoje passaram uns poucos.
Hã?
Aí 10 motas.
Sim.
Né?
Sim.
Tipo para Coimbra.
Coimbra? Okay. Hilary is a happy lady. Smiles a lot. See? Yeah. Inga fala tu muito feliz.
Ah, sim.
Muito red.
Sim.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Porque eu estou feliz.
yeah, I'm learning Portuguese. Yeah. So I said, Inga fala tu muito feliz, muito red.
Sim.
Smile.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Obrigada.
Tu compreendes? Fala minha de palavras tu compreendes inglês.
Good morning.
Fala.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Darling.
darling.
Hello.
Hello.
Isto. Tá bom.
Finito.
Finito.
Now, outra.
Qual?
Tu fala minha duas. Muito mal.
Oh. Sim.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tu compreendes duas palavras
Muito mal.
inglês e muito mal.
Como qualquer imigrante, aprende os palavrões portugueses muito rápido. O português aprende os palavrões estrangeiros também. Yeah.
See? Yeah. When Elisa says these two naughty words, it makes me laugh. She says it with an accent and it sounds comical. That's a grin. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry. Smile. Yeah. Okay. Basil, é muito português. Tu achas comical as when I speak Portuguese?
Não é bem assim. Zeros.
Tigo, moment. Mac, how your new dog is going. Right, Mona, Tigo, do you mean Mona?
Quando um imigrante vem para viver e ajudar o país também a andar para a frente, como é o caso que está a dizer da construção civil, os imigrantes são bem-vindos. Eles não são bem-vindos quando vêm para nos roubar, para fazer mal na rua às nossas crianças, às nossas mulheres, que infelizmente têm havido violações. Sim, Lisboa, Porto. Mas essas pessoas, os portugueses não querem. Quando vêm de coração aberto para ajudar um pouco Portugal, são sempre bem-vindos. De resposta, Basiel.
Right, okay, right, moment.
Basiel. Oh, sério?
When an immigrant comes to live and help the country move forward, as is the case with the construction industry, immigrants are welcome, they are not welcome. When they come to rob us, to harm our children, our women, who unfortunately have life, rape. Yes, Lisbon, Porto, but these Portuguese people do not want to be open to help a little in Portugal. They are always welcome.
Espero que tenha entendido.
Yeah.
Se quiser.
See, okay. Moment. Digo. Right. Mona has had an operation, hysterectomy. Removed the necessary bits to stop her having babies. She had that last Monday, so she's returning tomorrow at 9:30. Mona returna amanhã em 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah, and all hell will break loose when that dog turns up. She is an absolute darling, full of beans, and Lady Lulu and Salty just think, oh God, calm down. But Mona doesn't want to calm down. She's 9 months old and she wants to play all day long with everybody. It's what babies do, what puppies do. She's good, she's beautiful, She's very loving. And that look in her eyes when she looks at me, and I think, oh man, I've got to have you. So yeah, she's coming here to live on Monday, tomorrow. Oh, I've got something I want to ask you guys. Yes, I made a note of this. Right. My tenants, the South African tenants, are moving to Porto very, very shortly. They've secured a property there. So my apartment is going to be available for long-term let if anybody is interested, or if you know anybody who's interested in a 2-bedroom, self-contained apartment with swimming pool. What else? I think that's it, with swimming pool. Self-contained, eu falo de apartamento. Yeah.
Fala.
That's,
Foi um prazer falar conosco.
sim, Basil, yeah, sim. Muito, ok, onde está? Onde está? Aqui, aqui?
Em cima.
Aqui?
Aí, é.
Yeah, ok, muito obrigado.
Obrigada.
Okay, where are we? Good to know. Aqui?
Sim, ele cozinha para mim, sim.
Sim.
E muito bom.
Yeah.
De cozinha para mim.
Sim. Yeah, I do.
That's what I
I do most of the cooking. I do, yeah, and Elisa likes my cooking. Yeah. Tiago. A lovely garden. And, moment, can we rent for a week? Lauren, how many people, Lauren? Leslie, okay, yeah. Well, if you know anyone who needs accommodation, let me, put them in touch with me. Lauren, 2. When do you want it? When do you want it? They're moving out in 2 weeks.
Tiago fala, está a fazer arroz de grelos.
Arroz de grilos.
De grelos. Não é grilos.
Não.
Grelos.
Não tendes grilos.
Vegetais. Hortaliça.
Fala, por favor. Fala. Yeah.
É muito bom, né?
I love the Portuguese food. I absolutely love it.
Arroz de grelos.